Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and welcome to another exciting episode of EmGo Build Stuff, the series where I teach you how to properly rig your rigging without people knowing it was rigged. Oh yeah. But moving on with the Hachette R.M.S. Titanic, the ship, the legend. We are on stage 65. So let's take a quick look through the magazine. We have Umbria and Etruria, I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that right, combining tradition with modernity. By the mid-1880s, triple expansion engines began to replace compound engines and auxiliary sails. Umbria and Etruria were on the cusp of change. Oh, the cusp. Oh, isn't it exciting to be on the cusp? Oh, more cusping. Look at that. Biggest and fastest? Question mark? Who knows? Then we have Cunard. Steamship Company Limited, blah, 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 blah. More pictures and things and stuff. And then we have our instructions. And there you have the magazine. Here we have our parts. So let's get down to it. Because as always, ain't nothing to it but to do it. That's right. Let's open this up. Let's see what we have. We got screws. Have a little baggie here with what? We'll see. Oh, we'll see. Oh, we just have another brackety deal. We got that. And we have, I'm going to take a wild guess, it is a piece of hull. I can tell it's poking out, so I already know. It's peeking out at me. Get. Okay, that's it. There we go. Another big piece of hull. There we go. Get out of my life. There we go. Alright, so now let's open up our instrucciones. Ay, que instrucciones. Ay. Okay. So what are we doing here? We are doing the next section of the hull. Cool. But before we do that, we're doing other things. We have to work on our boat deck. So let me bring that in so we can do what we need to do here. Okay, so we are here at the third funnel because we need to attach some piping here. This is piping that we got in issue 60. So this is finally going into its home. So this one is going right in here. There are little ports for it, so I should just push right in. I don't know if we'll need glue. We might need glue. I don't know. This is being a little bit of a pain in the buttocks. See if I can use my tweezers here to help me out. Help me out here. Help me out here. Okay. There we go. That popped in. There we go. That looks like that's in place. And now we have this one that's going to go on the other side. I'm sure you want to see this, so let me turn this sideways. Yeah. Bump the camera. Let me just bump all of the camera while I'm doing it because, you know, stuff, it happens, you know. All right. So now we're putting this one on this side. Again, we have little posts and ports. Okay, that went a lot easier. Okay, that went right in. Beautiful. Beautiful. B-E-A-beautiful. Alright. So we got that in. Cool. Okay, so now we're at the base of the fourth funnel. And now we're bringing in this piece that came in issue 63. So this has been rolling around for a while. So this, they say to glue it. Does it need to be glued? Does it really, though? I don't think it does. Nah. That friction's right in. I don't need no stinking glue. There we go. We got that in there, and now looks like we're moving on to the front side right here, and we are attaching these two sections, which also came in a previous issue. So it looks like one is sitting right here. Does that need to be glued? It might need to be glued. That is pretty loose. Okay. So this is gonna go on either side of this funnel. They do need to be glued because that's pretty loose. I don't like how loose that is. So let me glue these real quick. Okay. We got those in. See how that looks there. Very, very nice. And the last thing we have to do is we have two little benches that we got in issue 63, and these are going to go where? They're going to go back here. 1, 2, right there. So let me get these glued on real quick. Okay, there we go. More benches, more places for people to sit. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. And we got that done. So now let us move on to the next step here. Okay, so now we are here at the Wheelhouse, and we finally get to put a roof on it. So these pieces came with issue 43. So we finally get to put these on. So we are starting off with this one. And this one looks like we got posts and ports right here. So it looks like that just drops right down. They don't want you to glue this because they want you to be able to take this roof off. So you can look at all the inner workings there. You get to see the wheel and all that. You want to see all that detail. You don't want it all covered up. So if you want to look at it, you can just pop it off and say, "Hey, look, things, stuff." So I appreciate that. So there we go. So we got that one on there, and it looks like this one. You have these two columns are going to go in here. We got two little posts for two little ports. Let's see if we can line this up. Let's see if we can get that working. We'll try. We'll give it the old college try. Oh, okay, there we go. One side popped on. The other side doesn't want to pop on. But I got one side to pop on. It's a tiny little post. Oh, there we go. I got it. Okay. So there we go. We got the roof there on the Wheelhouse. Hooray! Okay, so now it is time to add to the hull. So you have another piece here, which is die cast, of course. And this is going to pop onto this side here. And we may have to, yes, we will have to loosen a screw. It helps if you loosen this bottom screw here. So just loosen that up a little bit, just so you have a little bit of wiggle room here. So you can get this popped in. And it should just pop itself in place here. There we go. There we go. Get it popped in. And now we can tighten that back up. And snugging that back the way it was. There we go. Okay. So we got that. So now we will need an LM screw. So after that, we just need one. Uno screw. Not dos, just uno. Thank you. Thank you. And of course, since this is going into metal, I have a metal container of oil here to give it a little dippity dip. And it shall be dippity dipped. I have my little ratcheting screwdriver here, because I hate using Allen keys. Allen keys are the tool of Lucifer himself, and I refuse to use them. But anyway, give it a little dippity dip here. Got it on my fingers. That's okay. So we just give it a couple turns to get it started. And then bring this in here, and it's going to be a little harder to get a whisker going, but we're going to do it. Should probably lay it down. Maybe that'd be the best way. Let me close this up. It best the light on its side. I think that's maybe the best course of action. Yeah, I think that'll work out a lot better. Yeah. Okay. So there we go. So now, whisker. Oh yes, there we go. And for the record, I'm not starting a re-ratchet thing. We're not starting any more things. No more things. Whisker is all you get. Don't be greedy. Don't get greedy. Anyway, let's tighten this up here. Get that in snuggened. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. Alrighty. Okay. We got that in. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. And now we need what? We need an IM screw. That will go in the bottom. Get it out. Not both of you, just one. Just one. One thing that does bug me is how short these screws are. Look how short this is. Like that's a. I would like it to be a little bit longer, just to make it feel like you're getting more of a positive grab there, because that's not much to work with. But hey, it is what it is. Anyway, give it a little dippity dip. Boop, the tiniest of dippity dips. Get that in there. Get that going. Get that in snuggened. There we go. Lovely, 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 lovely. So now what else are we doing? I think there's only one more thing to do here, and that is our brackety deal. That is the technical term for it, the brackety deal. And that's going to go right here. Boom, like that. And that will take 2 AM screws. And once we get those in, we will be done with this stage. So let us get in our dippity dipping. That's right, we gotta do that dippity dipping. Oh, dippity dip. Yeah, dippity dip. Hold it in place. There we go. There's one, and there is one being dropped, one being picked up, one being dipped, and one being screwed. Okay, that's the way it works. That is the natural order of things. Alright. Yeah, these nice and snuggened. Oh, that is snug. And one more to be snuggened. And snug. There we go. We have our brackety deal in place. Hooray for brackety deals. And yeah, that is it. That is it for this stage of the build. So there is what we have done today. And we have our completed work. Further details have been added to the bridge deck and another section has been fitted to the hull. That is indeed what we did. So that is it for this stage of the build. So there you go. Now, as always, if you would like to sign up for your own Titanic kit, there'll be a link in the description down below for you to check out. And if you missed any stage of this build, there is a playlist in the description down below as well for you to check out at your leisure, and you can watch this lovely ship of dreams take shape before your very eyes. So there you go. As always, I hope you enjoyed this exciting episode of EmGo Build Stuff. And remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Big geek! Be proud. Palm in your face.